We are currently at pre-rally testing for LSPR, and it's my first time ever driving the Subaru rally car, which apparently is the fastest Subaru in the world, which is quite a cool thing to say. But it's kind of like a full circle thing here. I mean, I grew up in the rally pits with my dad racing for Subaru back then, playing with, little Subaru model cars, and today I'm driving one. It's kind of crazy. I mean, it's so nice to come back. I've been so excited about getting in this car for so long. Like, obviously this is a really high-level professional rally car. Last year I was in the BRZ, and that's rear-wheel drive. I mean, it held together so well, but the raw power of a four-wheel drive car is just so fun to go around corners, flat out. So yeah, I'm super excited about what this weekend is gonna hold for me. This year has been quite different for me. So coming off of winning the championship last year here in the US, went straight to open wheel, which was quite a different change, and I think everybody was quite surprised, even myself. But yeah, I've been doing the open wheel route, been racing in F1 Academy with Williams Racing, so that's been a blast. But I mean, it's night to day to rally. I would love to do both, but I think it's just going to depend on how much time I have next year. This year was solely focused on F1 Academy because I had to learn so much. I had so much testing just to get my feet underneath me and get to where I needed to be able to compete with these girls that I've been doing it for years longer than I have. So I think next year, hopefully I'll have a little bit more time, maybe to do some one-off rallies, but definitely can't keep me away from it too long. It's awesome to come back with a Subaru team. I mean, I grew up with some of these mechanics. I think it's probably a little weird for them to see me like as a little baby, and now I'm actually driving one of their cars. So it's really cool, and I mean, they've given me such a cool opportunity and put this super fast car in my hands. So I'm hoping, to have some fun with a team I've known for forever. I mean, I wouldn't want this milestone in my career to be with anybody else. It's cool to, be racing in the top class, like where my dad was when I was, 3 years old. So it's definitely different. But I mean, even the evolution of cars and how fast it's getting is quite cool. It is what I've expected. It's a long car. Kind of got to lug it around the corners, but it's also super responsive and really nice to drive. I mean, it's obviously heavy, but it feels light underneath you. Basically, I just want to make a bunch of different changes, see what they do to the car, see how they feel, so that in the future, like say we're going into day 2 and the stages are rough or whatever, it may be wet, I know the direction I want to go to help me be confident in the car. Even now, this is probably the driest this rally has been in a couple of years. I mean, I remember my first time being here, it snowed, last year it rained. So we're anticipating some soft stuff, maybe some ruts on second passes, just because this dirt is so sandy, it can build up really quickly. I mean, last year in the Causey, we were running top 3 times on the 3 stages I did run, before our timing belt slipped and rally was over for us. But yeah, I really want to finish this rally because actually the 2 times I've been here, haven't been able to finish. I hope to start matching times, I know it's not going to happen right away, but hopefully on the second day, just keep building up the momentum. It's such a fun car to drive, and back in rally for the first time, I don't have big expectations, Yeah, I mean, notes, it's been a little difficult, just trying to refresh, and, Keaton's been great, he's super helpful, and obviously he's very experienced, sat with Brandon, so it's awesome to have him because I know he knows the car, and I know he can tell me, hey, you're not pushing enough, or hey, you're pushing too much, like slow down, relax. So yeah, it's great to have him, definitely trust him, and yeah, I think we're gonna have some fun together.
So obviously Brandon Semenuk's is actually in the desert right now, probably on a pickaxe or something, doing Rebel Rampage. So yeah, the car was available. I got the phone call probably a month or so ago just to say, look, the seat's there if you want it. And yeah, I took it, and it's, of course, you know, it's mainly to get Lia comfortable in the car, to come and jump in a 23R car, the Subaru. It's a big step, but you know, she's very experienced already at her age, so it's impressive to think, you know, where we're at already. And yeah, the feeling's comfortable, and we're just kind of ticking the boxes and going through the stages. It's kind of a bit of a comfortable situation, I suppose, because I know the car, I know the capabilities, I know like the setup of what it can do. So yeah, just to have that support along with Lia just kind of helps her situation a little bit. You've got to allow the drivers to kind of find themselves in the car. So I've never been one to kind of say we need to do this, we need to try that, but I can definitely be like the second pair of ears, the second pair of eyes, and kind of guide her into a way which I know the car works, and we've already done that. You know, we've been playing with setups, and you know, it's Rome wasn't built in a day, so it's going to take the whole weekend and some to try and build up to pace. But you know, with what we've done so far, it's pretty encouraging, and yeah, there's a good feeling in the car for sure.
Pretty successful. It's great working with Keaton. It's good to have his feedback, not only like on notes and co-driver side, but also on driving, because he's obviously sat with Brandon for years and knows what is fast in the car. I'm really excited, but I've just been so focused today. I want to do good, and I want to learn the car. So you know, I'm a race car driver. Of course, I want to compete and I want to win, but you know, I just take it step by step, but still need to be focused and do the best I can here. LSPR is one of my favorite rallies. It's fast, but it's technical, and the trees and the time of year always make it really pretty, so it's quite nice. I'd love to be competing with Travis and Connor, but I mean, I think just baseline goal, like to be matching times at the end of the second day.